Hey everybody, this is Lou from I Am Fresno, Independent Media Fresno. This is all for the Central Valley, baby. Yeah, anyways, just want to get back at you, and I want to talk about some local news here in the Valley. Yes, I've been meaning to be talking about some local stuff, and I'm just frustrated with the media, of course, what they give us, and they don't give us very exclusive stuff. They just beat around the bush. They don't tell you exactly why the person went berserk, or why he was shooting in the air, whatnot, or why are these people running rampant in the streets, why is there so many people breaking into homes. I just cannot take it from them anymore. They are beating around the bush, not telling us why this is happening, what's the cause and the concern. And for every cause there is an effect, and that's what I want to get to. Anyways, just starting my week, the beginning of the week, I had some encounters just here in and around my place. Neighbors, of course, you got to help out your neighbors. The good book says it. But anyways, I've noticed more people around my neighborhoods needing help. Not so that I need help myself sometimes, but I'm talking people that are going broke before the end of the month, living by the paycheck or living by some type of social security benefits and just blowing it, or some type of disability check, and they're just blowing it and got no more money. Unbelievable. And I know just a few of my friends around the neighborhood. I know that some of them are on disability, and I'm not going to mention no names, but unbelievable. But like I said, going back, that some of these people are not in the right state of mind, and I'm trying to figure it out. But I think I have a good grasp. I mean, most of the time it's because, you know, they're wanting to get certain things and certain you know, there's certain drink on or certain drug, whatever, but I can't get into their life. But just the other day I had my neighbor come, and she needed to go to the pharmacy, and she needed her prescription. And there we go, people. She's frantically just always just on the edge, ready to snap. And I was reading this article that came out just the other day, why Americans snapping by the millions. And gentleman just started, was saying that there's so many people that are just going crazy, distressed, you know, they're depressed, and they're just, you know, filled with anxiety and fear because of all the stuff that, you know, surrounds them, either around their neighborhood or maybe just on the media with all the bombings, the killings and the mass murders that we see day in and day out. Yeah, it was an article by WND Commentary. You guys could look that up, Google that. But yeah, I knew that a long time ago. There's people here in my city that are snapping, and a lot of the fact, what is it? Why are they? Well, let's not kid ourselves. First of all, I believe where I live, the economy is taking a shambles. Second, they're on psychotropic drugs, people. Something that we all know about, what these pills, these medications are doing to these people's minds. There was an incident in Visalia, California. That's straight Central Valley right there. Guy was firing his gun out in the air, jamming around his neighborhood, and cops pulled out. They went, and guess what happened to him? He's dead. The cops shot him on sight. They said he had a gun, whatnot. You know, he might have been, you know, intoxicated, whatever it is. There was a little report that he was taking prescription, people. They didn't get to tell you exactly what prescription, but they didn't go into detail. But their last saying that he was taking a prescription. Is it a psychotropic drug, people? Mixing it with alcohol is devastating. And these are the facts and what's happening to the people out there. They're mixing these drugs with alcohol, and the doctors could give a damn. I can tell you that. They know about these people. They know about their health problem. They know that most of the time they go in there, they're drinking already, but they don't tell them not to be mixing this stuff. I'm sure they do tell them, but they don't give them the real reasons why they shouldn't be mixing this stuff, because it's going to dilute their mind. It's going to make them go crazy. And so Big Pharma is loving this. They're loving these people going out, running the streets, going berserk, so they could see a cop just shoot them down in broad daylight. And this is pissing me off. And half the time they know it. They know that's why half of California, or I could say at least half, that people are on disability, and the state loves it because they can put these people on medications, keep them calm, whatever. But if they run out of those drugs, guess what, people? Oh, we're going to have some problems on the streets. I've seen it in my own neighborhood, my own area. I've seen people lose it. And that's why people are snapping. And this is the real reason. This is some of the real reasons. And it's a cause for concern. And I just can't get over it that people are not bringing this up and letting people know this needs to be aware of. Big time. And this just drives me mad, because this is where the machine is in control. They love it. The New World Order loves it. When people are on drugs, they're on medications, they cannot see clearly, they cannot do anything clearly. This is where they could send in the SWAT, they could send in you-know-what, and they could just come into your house, violate you, and just go after the person, whoever, are going crazy. And I feel bad because it happens probably almost every day and it's not being covered. But this is what I'm getting here in the valley. There's still a lot of crime going on, bunch of crime. They're not telling us the statistics, but there's a lot of crime. People are losing it. People, when they lose everything, they lose it. Just like Gerald Celente said, right on the tee. I've noticed myself, there's, people, just looking around and going to these for rent houses that are empty, and they're just going in, breaking in, and just, seeing what they can take. And this is happening all over the valley. I've seen a lot of people still homeless. Man, it's just, and it goes on. And people are, like I said, there have people here, on disability. They're either wasting it on beer, alcohol, whatnot, and that's just, and they're broke, and then they start panhandling. There's so many panhandlers in this city. It's unbelievable. And when people lose it, they lose everything. And this is what's going to happen. It's going to intensifying, and it's getting more crazier. And I believe that we're on a chart that's is going to hit the fan very, very soon. But anyways, this is something I had to point out today, locally, and it's kind of goes out everywhere. But we need to get to the cause of why people are snapping. They're going crazy. And I believe the true source is a lot of it is the medication, the prescription pills these pharmaceutical companies are giving our people. And we need to have them accountable. We need to go and raise hell and tell them enough is enough. Besides that, that's what I have. I'm going to set off that topic and just touch on the Boston bombing. I didn't want to really emphasize on that, but we got some new updates that the younger brother, he's talking, and they're not going to charge him for as an enemy combatant. So they're going to try to see why they did it, and most of it's saying that it was a religion factor. I'm still not buying it, people. I think they're just throwing us garbage. They're feeding us garbage, and they're going to give us garbage. And that's what they just want us in a trance. They want us to just not think about it, and they're going to take away our freedoms in the internet, CISPA, you know it. They just want distractions. They know that there's bills being passed in Congress. We know gold and silver are going up and down, and the Dow Jones is still at its highs, and they're gonna cause some type of crazy calamity here. But anyways, I just wanted to sign off and let you guys know this is Lou from I Am Fresno. Please share these videos to anybody, YouTube it, Facebook it, whatever you have to do. Let the public know, let our Central Valley know, let Fresno know that, hey, we're here, and West Coast, you know, be prepared, because we don't know what could hit us. It seems like the East Coast has been nailed several times, so West Coast, be ready. The traveling season is about that peak coming in April. People are going to be traveling to Hollywood, to Disneyland, to San Francisco, so just be aware. I'm just telling you, giving you heads up, that watch your neighbor, watch your friend, and make sure there's nobody strapping bombs or doing anything, and make sure the government's not sending contractors, and just keep an eye out, take some video, take some snapshots. Man, just let the public know, let the YouTubers know right away, so we can get on this and get our government against us and out of our ways, so we could be we're the real media people. But anyways, I just want to say peace out, love you guys, and just remember to love your neighbor. Peace.